Okay, first we're gonna ignore this awful lighting and the awful quality because I am filming this on my MacBook, but I wanted to film my first YouTube video because one, you just have to like get it over with. Like I feel like once I do the first one, then like the second, third, fourth, fifth, millions won't be that hard. I don't think I'll ever get to a million, but whatever. So for like my first video as a 20-year-old, because of course I uploaded YouTube videos as a child. What child that grew up with YouTube didn't? But my first like official YouTube video that I'm going to claim, um, I was gonna do like a little chit chat, get to know me. So first of all, my name's Erica. Well, I think everyone who's gonna be watching this in the beginning is gonna be a friend, so they're gonna know all of this about me. But ideally, one day it won't be just my personal friends. We'll see. But yeah, my name's Erica. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Um, Also live there. Born and raised, whole life, all 21 years. Well, I feel like I should like talk about the elephant in the room. Taylor Swift. I love music. Love this white lady right here. Love this blonde white lady. We twin, we twin. I also have bangs. My hair's just greasy right now, but baddie. Also, I love Casey Musgraves. Maisie Peters is right there. This is Charlie XCX Chappell Roan's right there. Yeah, I'm a fangirl, honestly. I think that's like a big part of my personality. I don't know personality, but like hobbies. I love just enjoying things, like feeling passionate about things. Like I love music. Music is probably my favorite thing in the entire world. I also collect CDs because vinyl is way too expensive, and I love owning music. I like it being mine. Spotify is great. Apple Music is great. I'm a Spotify user personally, but there's something about like physically owning a CD and owning that song forever, or at least for your whole life, is something really special to me. So that's something I hold dear. um, Another thing that I love is reading. Big on I feel like music and reading are very intertwined, especially if you listen to music for the lyrics, like I do. Like I can enjoy a good production, but like if I'm gonna listen to a song, I'm listening to it for the lyrics. So I feel like if you enjoy reading, you also really enjoy good lyrics in a song. And maybe some people won't agree that Taylor Swift writes good lyrics, but I think so. And my opinion is the only one I care about, at least in that sense. So yeah, I love reading. I love romance the most because it's just so like nice, like to have like a little reprieve from the real world. But recently, I've been really liking more like science fictiony kind of stuff, which usually isn't my vibe. But like I've been getting into it, or like horror, like I don't know how to describe it, like fantasy also, like that whole like side. I can't describe it. I feel like there's like many things, but like I like just finished like the third, fourth wing book, Onyx Storm, which is like a fantasy, like a romance fantasy. I'm like skimming over Interview with the Vampire. And I'm also reading Jurassic Park. So it's kind of all like within the like science fiction-y, fantasy, a little bit of romance realm, which I personally enjoy a lot. Another thing I love, nail polish, nails, doing nails. I'm not a nail tech. I don't think I'll ever be a nail tech. I like don't have like that much passion for it. But like as a hobby, as something I like do for me, absolutely obsessed. My roommates from last summer know I have a nail polish addiction. I'm actually not going to say how many bottles of nail polish I have because it's slightly embarrassing, but I love nail polish. Like she's so pretty, she's so pretty. I just like feeling good, and it's like a little like fun little thing that like expresses your personality. Personally, I'm not like a blue girl, but like I don't know, it's like a good springy color, end of May color. I forgot what I was gonna say. Um, yeah. Last like major thing about me, I would say, is I love to craft. I love crafting. I love making jewelry. I usually make like beaded jewelry, but like I've been getting into stuff with like charms and like chains. Like the chains, obviously, like you buy from like a store, or like I buy from a store because I'm not gonna like individually like loop chains together. But I've been really into like just the process of jewelry making and all that stuff. I just love creative outlets. Like I paint, like I'll do watercolor. I also just like coloring. I guess like this is also like a creative outlet. I think so. That's in my opinion it is. Um and the last minor thing I would say is I love makeup. It's been like a resurgence recently. I loved it in middle school. Like I grew up with like James Charles, like Jeffree Star, like Manny MUA, like all those people. Like I loved watching them in like grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, like that like time. And then like Dramageddon happened in 2019. And I honestly stopped watching YouTube at that time. No one needs to know that though. But I like stopped watching YouTube after Dramageddon because I was like, girl, I don't know. um, so that was so yeah, and then I also just like lost my interest in makeup over the pandemic because like I wasn't going anywhere, so it's like why put on makeup? So I was really like a no makeup baddie for like 5 years, unless I like went to like a special event, then like I would put on makeup because it's a special event. But I was really like no makeup like at all. But more recently, I've been like falling in love with like doing my makeup again. I don't know what it is about it. I think again it's like the creative process. Like I get to like do something new every day. Personally, my favorite thing to do for makeup is eyeshadow. Whenever I go for a night out, I always go for a fun color for my eyeshadow. I love blue, I love purple, and I love green because I have green eyes, so it makes like my green eyes pop. Also, the purple does too. Or like a little blue in like the waterline. Like, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, those are like, I would say, the big things to like my personality. Kind of like about me. I guess I should talk more about me and like not just like the things I consume and like my hobbies, but I feel like those are so integral to like who I am, you know what I mean? Um well, I guess I could talk about like school because I am in school. UT. Um I don't know why I did that. Why I did that. Um I study anthropology. Even though I am making a YouTube video right now, I highly value my education and I don't see myself dropping out even if I got like mega super famous. Like even if Taylor Swift was like, "Hey girl, you're so cool. Like I want you to like move across the country or move across the world because we're not in the same country." Or like if she told me like move to the other side of Canada because like she wanted me there, I'd be like, "Girl, like I got to finish my degree first, but like I'll take you up on that." You know? I study anthropology. I think I said that. I mainly focus on primatology, which I think is like the coolest thing in the world. But yeah, I'd talk about it more, but then I like go on a tangent and it's like a bit too much. But yeah, I would say that's me. That's Erica. I don't know.